As you know, the rain has been a constant presence today, so much so that some of the roads in our area were underwater, at least for a time.
Yeah, you heard Ken just a moment ago saying be careful. 6 on Your Side reporter Dominic Webster spoke with one of our local fire departments today about the dangers of driving on flooded roads and joins us now here in the studio. Dominic.
Bo and Don, the saying is, it's raining cats and dogs. It's really the best way to describe portions of today, but that didn't stop people from driving through standing water on the roads.
Number one thing we say is turn around, don't drown, don't drive through it.
Roads taken over by water as heavy downpours rolled through the area today. Despite inches of water standing on the roads, drivers were still driving through at the speed limit, which could cause the cars to hydroplane.
There were several places on the interstate where the drain tiles may be clogged to some degree, so you have more standing water there. So on the interstate, if you're doing 60, 70 miles an hour, or 80 in some cases, when you hit that, it's going to cause you to hydroplane. People need to be very careful about where those, the direction that the water may be flowing to be prepared for hydroplaning.
Earlier today, the intersection of Ray Mears Boulevard and Montview Road was reportedly under 2.5 feet of water. Street cleaners were there trying to remove as much of it as they could before the next rounds of rain came through. If you come across a road that has standing water, it's best to turn around.
Don't drive through it. We see people all the time that have the mindset of, well, I've got a four-wheel drive vehicle, I'm super high, it won't bother me, and then they're the ones that we have to go get. So be very mindful of where that water is and how deep it is.
The city of Knoxville has fixed some of those common problem areas that used to flood during any rain event. Cross Park Drive in West Knoxville and Prosser Road in East Knoxville are just two places you may know. Those improvements have helped negate standing and rushing water from entering the roadway, causing more harm.
And the moving water is what you really want to be careful of, especially where you get into creeks and streams that may be up over their banks and now it may be over the roadway. If that is rushing water, we have seen instances where that rushing water will actually pick a vehicle up and take it with it.
That Knox County has also done a good job of making these flood-prone areas before and during heavy rain events like this happen.
All right, Dominic, thank you. It's also important to say it again. Turn around, don't drown during events like these to make sure that everyone stays as safe as possible while out driving in these wet conditions.